Why did no one tell me that breaking up with someone who hasn't necessarily done anything wrong to you is literally the hardest thing in the world? Because I just broke up with my boyfriend of 5 years because I just feel like we're not on the same page anymore. And honestly, like I would never make a video like this, but I genuinely feel like this is such a finalized decision. And I did this like maybe like almost 2 weeks ago now, but like I just know that this is such a final decision and I'm never going to go back, that I feel like I am safe enough to talk about it. So we've been dating for 5 years, and honestly, I have nothing but good things to say about him. But obviously, we had our trials and tribulations throughout the relationship because, again, we were together for 5 years. But during the 5 years that we were together, when we first started dating, we both started in the same place. So it naturally, like, I don't know, like we were having fun. It was a lot of fun. But like within 5 years, I grew so much. And I don't want to say he didn't grow at all, but he just hasn't really progressed as far as I have in the 5 years that I have. And it's not because he's not capable of doing and moving fast, but it's because he doesn't apply himself to the fullest. And I just
Waiting 5 years to finally break up with somebody is crazy. If you don't know within the first year if this person not supposed to be with you, something's wrong with you. Why are you with somebody for 5 years and now all of a sudden you want to break up and say he's stagnant? You should have been left them. Women, you guys be holding on too long. If you with somebody, you should know if this person is for you from the beginning. If this person's not moving and shaking, if they not applying themselves like you, if they not getting it how they supposed to do, what a man is supposed to do, going out there and hunting and getting the bag and chasing his dreams, wrap it up. What you women don't understand is a lot of times you the one holding him up. A lot of times you the one that's holding him up. So I guarantee now that he's not with you no more, he gonna start going out there and get it. Men don't need the distractions. But when we are dating, I don't know why a lot of y'all women date for 5 years and date so long and then want to leave them. You might as well just stay with them. 5 years is crazy. You wasted 5 years on your life with a person that you said is stagnant. He's been stagnant. He's been stagnant. You just now realizing this? We got to wake up, ladies. You guys put yourself in this position and thinking that somebody's going to change when they really don't. Only way a man's going to get better if he wants to get better. Only way he's going to be moving and shaking is because he wants to. He's been with you for 5 years. And the reason why he ain't been moving and shaking is because you haven't been saying nothing. It's because you just letting it slide. But now he going to be moving and shaking because he not with you no more. But 5 years you wasted your life. A lot of you women date somebody for 10 years and be mad and be wondering when that ring coming. It ain't never coming. Stop wasting your lives. We see a lot of women out here wasting their lives hoping that the person that they with finally turns it around. If you dating, marriage is different, right? Marriage is different. You married, you guys doing your thing, things happen, ups and downs. All right, cool. But you guys be dating forever. Is it because y'all scared to be lonely? That's what I want to know. Are you women scared to be lonely? Is that the reason why you date for so long to somebody that you know is a bum? That you know is stagnant, that you know is not trying to move and shake and understand and try to go out there and get it? Is it because you don't want to be lonely? I get it. The dating pool looks crazy right now. Thank God I'm married. But I feel a lot of women just stay with that person. It's because they scared to be lonely. You not have confidence in yourself and be comfortable in your own skin and be by yourself? Because wasting 5 years with somebody that you already knew isn't the one is crazy.
feel like coming from an immigrant background, I just feel like I would be doing my parents such a disservice to really commit my life to someone who does not apply themselves 110%. And honestly, I sat on this decision for so long. I'm like, going back and forth between, do I stay with him? Do I not? You know, like he's still such a kind person and like I can see that potential, but it comes to a point that like how when is potential not going to be enough? How long can you rely on potential? Cuz eventually potential is not going to be enough. And also, I had to remind myself that someone being kind to me and being nice to me and, you know, treating me like a decent human being is the bare minimum. Like, you should be a nice human being to your.
You have a lot of women out there, right? I get it. Look, you date off potential. He's a nice guy. You see something in him. But there's different ways of dating the potential, right? On potential. If you see something in him, but he don't see it in himself, it's gonna be a waste of your time. Because I always advocate women to date a man that's maybe not there yet, but you can see that he out there hustling. You can see it in him. You can see the conversations. You can see him moving. He ain't sleeping in. He getting up. He working. That's the type of potential you women need to be dating. See, you guys would say, "Oh, he has potential, but he not showing the potential." You may see something in him, but if he don't see it in himself, all what's gonna happen is he gonna waste your time. There's different types of potential. The man has to know he has potential and he has to put the initiative to go out there and get it. So if you with somebody and they just being lazy, but you like, man, they got so much potential. But if they don't realize it, it's a waste of your time. Stop wasting your time with people that don't understand their potential, but that don't want to go out there and get it and make something of themselves. There's a lot of men out there that may not be at the pinnacle yet, but you can see they work hard, they go out there and get it, they moving and shaking. They not happy and content at where they're at. They're going out there to get a better means. That's a good potential. But if you with somebody and they just cool in a position, they happy where they at. They say, I got you. I don't need to make myself better. All that's gonna do is waste your time. Remember that the time is enemy. Time is a big enemy to women, not men.
Partner, duh. But like again, like I'm almost 30. I want more from life. Like I want to do more. I want to start a family. Like I want to have conversations that are not, hey, when are you going to take your life a little bit more seriously? So, it's like it's just hard. And like we've had these conversations so many times throughout the relationship. So it's not like just one day I woke up and decided to walk out. No, like I honestly tried to be as patient as possible. I have given it every single breath that I could before it got to a point where I just really became unhappy. Like just picturing the future didn't feel very promising. Like, yeah, you're saying you can do XYZ, and then every time you do XYZ, you're doing it for 2 to 3 weeks, but there's no actual progress that like it's like you're only showing out for me. It's like performative almost in a sense.
Well, we have to say, we'll end this video, but she's saying the same thing over and over. What I want to say is this: women, you should never be a parent or a mom to the person you're dating with. Your job is not to tell a man what he should be doing, asking him and telling him and pushing him. That's not your job. Your job is to support him while he's out there moving and grooving. But you should never be putting yourself in the mom role. You should never be having to push him to get him up to do it. Because if you have to push him and force him to do it, he's only doing it for you. He's not doing it for himself. He has to have intrinsic motivation. If you're a man that you're with, he may not have all the money, but he has that intrinsic motivation, meaning what gets him going is himself. He's going to make it, and that's the man you should be with. But if you have to push him and get him to where he needs to do something and he only does it for a couple weeks, that's not the man that you should be with. I'm pretty sure that you saw a long time ago that this was not the man for you. So ladies, wake up. You see the red flags. End it and don't waste your time. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. As always, keep this thing rock, keep it going. I appreciate you guys. No Filter Morning Show, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Make sure you tune into the live stream talking about real things. I just appreciate you guys. Make sure you tap into the Patreon as well. Link is in the description below. And we're going to keep it rock, keep it rolling. I'm out.